Take a step back, mate. Step back. Step back.
Thank you, Bill.
Stephen, just want you to do 8 good rounds there with David Brophy. And you've got arguably your biggest fight to date in Stephen Collins Jr. on the 18th in Windsor Park.
Yeah, it's going to be a great night. I was at the start. I was just happy to get on that card. You know what a bill to be on. Biggest show about. Biggest show yet to come to Belfast. You know, Northern Ireland and Ireland in general. And then I got the announcement for Steve Collins Jr. for the BI Celtic title. So yeah, things just got better. So just had my last good spar, Brophy, gentleman, and real aggressor, Brophy in spine, which comes forward, just always in front of you. I think he's perfectly suited. He's been about, and he's a you know, a well-developed fighter, and I feel great. I feel like I had a good.
He's fought at the levels that you want to get to, you know, former world champion.
Yeah.
But I must admit, you look a giant in there, mate.
I know.
I still can't believe that you made that light anyway. Do you know much about your opponent in Stephen Collins Jr.?
I don't really, you know. I know his dad. Everyone knows his dad, like Steve Collins. You know, it's well known back home. Don't know much about Steve Collins Jr. to be honest. I've seen him fight a couple of times. Haven't seen too much of him. But you know, Brophy's a well-developed fighter. As I said before, like he's been around black, and he's very well schooled. And
well, he's been helping you. He came down last week as well for you.
Came down last week, sparred me 8 rounds last week. Came down this week. He's an absolute gentleman. You know, I would have to return the favour to him. But yeah, I felt good in there today. You know, as you said, I'm big for the light heavyweight. I'm not just like, I know you get a lot of boys light heavy that are tall and just sticks. I'm pretty wide as well, so just a bit of a freak, I think.
I won't argue with that. But no, like I say, I remember first meeting you down at Oliver's, and you know, I thought you were a cruiserweight. And I presume you must have felt you were going to be a cruiserweight for a while, did you?
No, I tell you what it was. I was a cruiserweight years ago, 2010. I went up to cruiserweight to go to Commonwealth Games. Big Tommy McCarthy, if you know.
Yeah, Tommy.
Big Tommy was going to light heavy. Tommy beat me like Senna like on 3 occasions. So I think that was the second or third. So he was going to light heavyweight. So I thought, me and my coach Paul Johnson amongst them, thought, right, you know, let's move up. Moved up to the cruiser. Went to Commonwealth Games. I think the heaviest. I used to go to the canteen and have my breakfast before the weigh-ins, which was like alien. Drinking water, needing the toilet, and not going to the toilet until I got on the scales. I think the heaviest ever was then was 85 kilo.
Right.
You know, and everyone
was
well
short of the 91, which
is a stone later. But and then we just stayed there. We just haven't stayed there. We developed into it a bit, and I did get bigger. But the day before weigh-in in the pros, I thought, you know, when I was talking to the MTK about going pro, talked about coming down. So I came down, done the Harringay Cup actually, at 81. Felt good at day of weigh-in. Felt dead on, got a cut, couldn't box in the final, and then that was enough for me to know, like, I'm going to stay down. Day before weigh-in as the pro, and to be honest, I feel the best I've ever felt that yet. My granddad was a boxing man. He always wanted to see me back down light heavy, and I'm down, and I really do.
Well, it seems like everything is beginning to go your way now. What's this going to be, your 9th fight, is this?
Yeah, this will be my 8th.
8th fight, and obviously you've won everything. You've won all your fights so far. But you seem to be getting a bit of a flow going, because your first few fights took a while to achieve, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they were just tough journey, man, you know, and nothing was really much was coming on, but the last couple of fights I've really been stepping up a gear. I learned a lot from Oliver, one of Oliver Harrison. Oliver really dipped my toe in the pro game and told me, you know, different styles, and then since coming here to VIP with Jamie and Nige, I just feel like I'm just coming on and on.
It seems to special places.
It is, as cheesy as it sounds.
I presume you've trained in lots of different gyms, and I've been to hundreds of different gyms, you know, doing my job, and I must admit, it is a bit special here.
Yeah, I don't know, honestly, I don't know what it is. Do you know what?
Might be Nigel Travis being mental.
It's maybe Nigel Travis. I still don't understand the word he says, so...
I can't believe you can say that though.
I can't understand, never mind.
Listen,
me.
When you and Conrad and Frampton turn up here, and you've been home the weekend together.
Oh, you can't understand a word.
No.
But I think, do you know what it is? In the gym, There's no egos. No one has an ego. And Jamie and I have no room for egos and no time for egos. So it's brilliant. Everyone comes in here, really pushes each other on. Everyone honestly just wants to see everyone like kick on, and I really feel like we are. Yeah, I'm happy.
Well, if everything goes well in this fight and you come through it and you know you pick up your 8th win and your first belt, where do you want to go and where do you see yourself going?
I wanna go anywhere they'll take me. To be honest.
Well, you must have an idea. You fought some of the best guys in the world as an amateur, didn't you? Yeah. So realistically, you must have a fairly good idea of where your standing is.
Yeah. Well, I know where I can go, and honestly, I believe I can keep going British level, you know, Commonwealth, and even up the world. Just need the experience in the rounds, and I'm really going to start getting that from this fight on.
So as you move through the levels, then you'll keep readjusting and resetting, and then hopefully, like I say, that will take you at some point to being world level. Yeah.
Well, that's the plan. You'll be in the gym around world champions. It's current and previous world champions. It gives you a real sense of how it's achievable. Do you know what I mean? Where usually you read, you know, when you're a kid and you're reading about.
Do you all watch one another secretly? You know, like a little spy on one another, see what he's doing and thinking, what's he doing more than me?
No, not really. Not really. Well, sometimes you'd be doing sprints and you'd be wondering, are you doing 2? You're going to do 6? Well, I'm doing it. I'm doing it too. You know, when you had no plan on doing it.
Because I'm not being funny. He's only a little man, Carl Frampton.
Aye.
But he's a very positive man, isn't he?
Oh,
and he believes.
Grumpy too.
Yeah, but he doesn't like being beat at anything, though, does he?
No. And it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's cleaning. He likes to be do the best job. We can go, oh, look how clean my bed is, and like in the apartment, he used to get up and tell us, you know, oh, who hasn't made their bed? You know, he likes the bed and all being made. And
this is still going well in the flat because me and John Evans come down. We did a little interview with you. I think it was early on in the year, and I must admit, I was. It's a good setup that you have down there.
Good job. You watch home away from home. It's hard enough being in camp, you know. So it's nice to have somewhere to go to and just chill out. You know, I'm very, very lucky that we've got sort of a good friend of mine, Stevie Parr from Parr Group. You know, he's the one that's. You know, that's one reason I couldn't afford to be over here living in hotels. You know, and he's a good man. He's a good heart, and he's helping all of us out. And
but you're giving it everything you've got now to see how far you can go and how far it is. You haven't a clue yet.
Like I'm away from my kids and my wife. And
how many kids have you got, mate?
Two kids. Wee girl. She's 13. Wee boy. He's 3. You know, so it is. You know, you miss them when you're away, but it'll be worthwhile. Like there's no point giving another sympathy story because we all do it. All boxers do it. You know, it's just what it is. It's part and parcel. But yeah, I'm in a good place. To have my last spar, I feel like I'm flying. I feel like I'm razor sharp, and yeah, I'm excited.
Good. Well, good luck for the 18th, mate, and hopefully, like you say, you'll have a little belt around your waist when I chat to you.
Thanks very much, man. Thanks for the day.
Take care, Stephen.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.